Hey girl, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashley if you are tuning in for the first time. Today I'll be working with IDN to bring you this beautiful straight out of the box install. They provided this beautiful ombre brown lace wig. It's definitely buttery soft. We're going to be putting the curls in it just to give it a little bit of a vibe, and look at the bounce and everything, the sheen and everything that it includes. Also, the lace is very beautiful and undetectable, and you see how wanted to get it right. This vibe. This is going to be a beginner friendly install, so if you're interested in seeing how we got this really put up a fight. And now I'm losing sleep. What if I lost touch? What if I'll never get it right? I try to follow my heart, but I lost it somehow. Wish that someone could say it'll all be okay. Just listen to me as I say. Listen to me as I slow it down. Dreams are yours if you want it. Enjoy the ride, 'cause those ups and those downs is what makes it worth it. Slow it down. Dreams are yours if you want it. Enjoy the ride, 'cause those ups and those downs is what makes it worth it. Y'all, when I say this hair is so soft and buttery and so fly, it is bussin'. Honestly, I just wanted to add a little bit of a leave-in and leave it in its natural state, but I'm not gonna do you guys like that. I'm gonna give you guys a curl tutorial today. Also, you can see this is what the hairline looks like. It's absolutely beautiful, very minimal work needed. This literally is a cut the lace off, bond her down. You might have to cut the excess ends, like the sides, off like I'm about to do now. It was big for me around the ears, which is a good thing, because if my cousin, who has a way bigger head than me, were to use this wig instead of me, there was enough lace from ear to ear that her big old wide head would be able to fit this wig, and my little cute petite head can also fit it. I just have to cut off the excess lace around the ear. Hopefully you can slow this part of it down and kind of just see what I did. I pretty much separated all the extra lace and cut it off kind of in the shape of around my ear so that it hugs and fits like a glove. And you can always go back in and cut off a little bit more, which typically I'll do it once and then I'll have a little smidget more to cut off. But I just wanted to share that with you, that the lace is fire, the hair is fire. I'm super excited about this one. Now let's go ahead and bond her down and install. Also pay attention to the install. I'll show you a little bit later that I did get a little bit of buckling with the lace. It had nothing to do with the actual wig, but more so my technique. You guys know typically or lately I've been bonding the wig down while the lace is still attached. So going back to my old ways and cutting the lace off first, I kind of placed it a little bit wrong and a little bit wonky. And then once I bonded it down, it wasn't pulled tight enough, because I was trying to use two hands to do, you see I'm trying to use one hand to do this and then the other hand to do that. It wasn't necessarily pulled the way it needed to be before I blow dried it, and which caused it to buckle. So that's just something to be careful of with any wig, not just this one. This happens to the best of us, and it's very much a simple and easy fix. Literally just undo it, because it's not glued down. It's just a glueless adhesive, and then rebond it down and you're good to go.
Ay, one time like, two time like, ay, me pop up. Say let me put you in position for the acquisition of some major paper. I'm just dipping, we ain't even tripping. You could thank me later. Sauce and dripping, hoe I'm finger licking, serving different flavors. See me flicking while I'm chasing chicken, flying on some acres. Ay, old school weed, sending nothing but some G's. Any full pack of top papers, about to put some P's in it. Twerk it for me, baby, and make sure you put your knees in it. I got leg room, I could probably fit your knees in it. What y'all know about that country shit from by the river's edge? Thought I told you colder than a winter out in Winnipeg. Popping like you better be when.
Hey girl, so I wanted to pretty much point out the elephant in the room. You guys can see here that there is a little bit of imperfection in my lace. It's almost like it's buckling in the front center. Now, if I'm honest, I did not notice this at all in the video. It wasn't until I tried to go and make a reel on Instagram after I completed the video that I noticed it. That's how undetectable in person it was once I added like the powder and all that at the end.
but it was a quick and easy fix. I was able to fix it in literally just a couple of steps. I took the tail end of my rat tail comb and just kind of lifted that center, pulled the lace forward a little bit, rebonded it down with the same even, and we were good to go. And then I reset it with my setting powder to tint the lace, and literally we were good to go. So I just wanted to make sure I mentioned that to you guys, because you can clearly see like that there's imperfection, but luckily you won't be able to see that in the pictures that I took, because like I said, in person it really wasn't that detectable, but I just thought I would mention it and let you guys know what was going on with that. Now carry on with the video.
Wave, my inner soul make a village glow. You can see the real through my inner scope. Real grows but it feel cold. Give my spirit to the pen stroke. Young Westbrook and the rim is low. Sweet tang when I fall through. When I hit the queen with the give and go. I've been getting close, I've been feeling go. I've been in a mode when my people's dilated. Take the beat and then annihilate it till the siren faded. Fuck a violation, I've been going places. It's no escaping how I ride my wave and chasing Percy meals with no limitation. Carve a smile with they straight faces. Therapeutic, self-medicated, I've been doing fine for a low life. Seeing clear through the low lights. Straight gas for the stove light. Chasing green, all I know is to go. They send my pro, but it shows right. Third finger to my old life. I can't lose. Count up the blue. Spend nothing, reboot. Put on for the crew. It's a cool. Don't got no roof, so I can shoot for the star beam, yeah.
Heart race, pounding.
So I can shoot for the star beam. So I can shoot. So I can shoot for the star beam, yeah.
Flash, heart race, pounding. Get back.
So I can shoot for the star beam. So I can shoot.
Way up, the sound is.
So I can shoot for the star beam. I just hit the Brody, what you want? I just caught myself a little map to remind me where I'm from and where I'm going and where I'm at. Oh, trip shit out my tulips. I talk that true shit. I'm out here trying to smell the roses while I'm still here. I'm at the crib, oh, getting toasted. I'm off the dosage. My mind is glowing, set the blow up from how I molded. Never forfeit, much be clutch, how the way I close it. Taking more than I can fold. Flip it, watch it close here. You might pick up on a pro tip. I got the torch, let they want my business to reside right by where they knows it. Give my image some distortion. Yeah, bitch, I come from where the floor is. Top ramen bullshit. I used to live off of the moor, so now I get portions.
Okay guys, so I love the brown. I love the brown ombre. Dark root always makes it easy to execute. So if you're someone who is looking for color, I highly recommend, especially as a beginner or intermediate, that you definitely opt for a dark root. It's also important as a beginner to choose a wig that is of quality. And as you guys have seen with the install of this wig, even straight out of the box, the hairline, the lace, the knots, everything about this one was really ready to go. You don't have to like do too much or like go to Sally's and pick up this whole kit to, you know, finesse and make this one look amazing. It literally comes straight out of the box ready to go with your color. Your knots are bleached, good knots at that, and then it also comes plucked for the gods. So with this one, it is 13x4 HD lace wig, 20 inches in length, 180% density. It feels like 6 inches of parting. Doesn't it look like it's a really good amount of parting? Be sure to check the description box to be certain of all the dimensions as well as a direct link. You guys did see in the beginning that there was an adjustable elastic band inside. This one is not like the jaw strap. It's more of the kind where you kind of like can pull it this way to make it longer, and then you can pull it literally to the opposite end, and this is going to make it shorter. And even when it's shorter or longer, it still has that good stretch to it. So I do like these if I'm going to use a elastic band, but as I always tell you guys, because I bond my wigs down, I just prefer not to have anything extra back there, because I already have braids back there and I just like to keep it a little bit simple back there. There was a duck, I think this was in there, a duckbill clip, and as well as your wig caps. There was 2 of these duckbill clips. One had just failed during the unboxing. And then here is a rat tail comb. They also included the flyaway tamer. You guys know I use the wax stick from BedeckBeauty.com, but this is very similar. So if you purchase this wig, you know you already have something very similar. And then a little thank you card. IDNhair stands for I Define Natural. So I love that. It has a nice positive meaning to the name. And then this is the Jennette Ombre Chocolate Brown colorway. It's actually a 13 by 6. So the tag, I think I misspoke. The tag said 13 by 4, but the details that they gave me is 13 by 6, which I figured, but I didn't know why that said 13 by 4. HD lace front wig. Enter coupon code Ashley20, which is my personal code, and you'll get money off. It is clean bleach scalp, 20 inches in length, 180% density. The texture is wavy. The lace type is real HD lace. Melt into the skin. Clean hairline. No plucking needed anymore. And then my cap is a size medium. There's 3 different types of knots, I guess. You have normal knots, which usually will have 3 to 4 strands of hair in every hole. Invisible knots usually have 2 to 3 strands of lace every hole. And then there are scalp knots, which this is. And with the scalp knots, there are 1 to 2 strands for 1 to 2 strands every lace hole. And then it just basically means that, like, you guys know, you see the knots and it's super thick. It's because they took a cluster of hair and they put it in there and then knotted it at the root or the lace. But with this one, they put half the amount, meaning 1 to 2 pieces of hair, and knotted it, so that makes it a lot more fine and undetectable. Absolutely gorgeous. Again, I highly recommend this wig. And if the color is not your jam, of course they have natural colors, but the texture is so buttery soft and it just gives such a natural vibe. Very much on the classy side. You won't regret this purchase. I'm gonna go ahead and have all the information in the description box, including a list and link of everything we used to complete this look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.